Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin'Up, and today it's Stamping 101 for adhesive. What kind of glue to use? Many people ask me what kind of glue am I using? Well, this is the glue that I'm using. Yes, it's a lot. So I'm going to give you the Stamping 101 on the glue. We got many things in the glue. And in the new catalog, it's on page 204. So I'm going to cover most of it. Maybe I'm going to forget some, but I think I get this mess here with most of it. So first glue usually that I'm using when I do card, it's the snail. And the snail, you just pop it out, put it back in, how simple it is. This is when you buy the refill. The first one you're going to buy have to buy the full container. It comes with the glue inside. When it run out, you just pop this up, and then this would be the refill. You just pop it back in. So I got some scrap paper here. So let's rip this here. What I would do, you get this little tab here. This is your cover. So open your cover. I would put, see, I put my finger there and lift it. Maybe if I go sideways here, lift it. You don't have a good angle, I guess so. This way, you see the glue there, and then you can put your, so that's one of the glue. Usually you cannot really peel that up that easy. If you cannot, let's say you put that on the wrong way, you're going to want to peel it up. Take the heat gun and do like your embossing under, and it's going to let you peel this up. Next one, this is the brand new shebang here. It's called the Fast Fuse. I think it's Fuse, yeah. It's the same thing. So when you buy the first one, you're going to have to buy the full container, and then you can buy just the refill here. And then it go the same way. Many people had problem with this. It's because it's a little trick to use it. Did I put it good? Yes. I'm going to show you the easy way to use this. And this is much stronger glue than the snail. It works like the snail, but it's much stronger. What you're going to do, again, put your finger here, lift it pretty much straight, and then you go down. See, I'm almost straight up. Roll it, and when you're done, do like a check mark. So go down, you're done, go like a check mark. You have to do it quick. You saw I did it slow, and it want to do a string. So I'm going to do one more time. I go almost straight up. How can I show? Maybe if I go this way, here we go. Now you see better. So now I'm going to put this here. Whoops. When you start rolling, make sure you get your glue. If it happened, because the last, it get that string there. Make sure you get it all the way straight. Now I got it. And you're going to go down. When you're done, see how quick I'm going to do. I'm going to do just like a check mark. See, it finished very straight. So again, lift right there, pop. So this is much stronger. I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to play with it a little bit before you get the hang of that check mark. And when you start, you want to make sure you're straight up pretty much. So it go, and then look, it finished right there. You can go all the way at the edge. A lot of people were saying you cannot go at the edge. You can go at the edge, stop there, and then click it. So it's really a quick jerk you have to give. And then this is going to go here. And this, it's much stronger. See, it would, I'm really pulling hard here. See how strong it is? So this would be good. This glue would be good. You can do cards with it, but like for 3Ds and that and stuff that it's a little heavier or would have more maneuver at it, I would recommend this glue. Another one that it's awesome that I use all the time, and this is the red sticky strip. Okay, now I'm going to move you back in this angle. The red sticky strip. This is very permanent glue. And again, I would put that, let me use another one here. And you know what? Let me reach my heat gun. I think this is going to be an important tip I'm going to show you. So I'm going to bring my heat gun. And why the heat gun? You're going to see when you make a mistake, it is possible to change it. So let's go like this. This here, it's awesome when you want to do box, when you want to do 3D and that. It is the glue for. Okay, I'm going to cut this here. And if you get the paper piercer, Andy, that would be great. Because one of the video, I think everybody still talk about it. I was trying to peel this up. Now I got it easy. No, still there. I got it easy, but usually what I do now, somebody send me that tip. I just take my scissors or the paper piercer, and then I just lift it up and it come right off. This is the hardest thing to peel up. Okay, now I got this, and that's very strong sticky strip. Okay, now I got it glued. Let's say you made a mistake. It's not it would rip your paper. See? Okay, instead of ripping your paper, especially when you use designer series paper, that's fine. So it's you cannot peel it up at all. Take your embossing aid gun. I'm gonna try to hold it. Here we go. And then eat this up here. Okay, start at one end and just put that eat there, and just start pulling up. It's hard with the camera in my way there. Now after it starts peeling up, usually I go under, but you can still go on top. See it come right up. So, excuse me. Let me close this off. So then when you eat it up, that's the part that I had ripped before. But see it come right off. So that's the best tip I can give you for how to remove that. Let's say that you put some glue with the snail, and it's too long or it's not at the right place, then I recommend the adhesive remover. And again, that's on page 204. See, you just go like this, like you erase. And look, you can see I'm taking the glue off. This is awesome for the snail. Let's say you put it at the wrong place or the wrong side. Boom, you get the eraser. Now we get the tumble glue. The tumble glue, a lot of people don't know, we get two tips. We get like the brush tip, so then you can rub it, you know, it go slanted, so you can rub. Or you got the pointy tip. That it's good. Let's say you get little, let's say little flowers, whatever to glue on. This is awesome. A lot of people prefer this glue at all time for any project pretty much. Not for 3D. It would work, but I prefer the sticky strip. The reason why, when you put it on, let's say it's not right, just at the right place, you still have time to move it. See, it's moving. So you get a bit of give. If that would happen and that's where you want the flower, let it dry and then come with your adhesive remover. So that's the tumble. It's called the multi-purpose glue. Okay, let's remove. Now we get the glue dots. What's the glue dot? Like when I want to glue buttons or little thing, I always glue a glue dot. Even when I do punch art, a lot of time I use the glue dot. The best way to use the glue dot, it's bring your project or your little flower or button over here, press it down, remove. It's there. And that is a very strong glue too. It's, see, it's the same thing. You can use the heat gun to pop it out. Yeah, I pulled sideways there, but a lot of time it would rip your paper. So this is your glue dots. Now we got the crystal effect. What is the crystal effect? You can use the crystal effect and let it just dry. I didn't bring a, if that's the case, usually I get a little pin here. Let me see if I can. I didn't think about bringing a pin. I bet I get one right here. Always get some handy here. Well, I got a paper clip. I'm going to make it work with a paper clip. And I'm going to show you how to finish it, so usually you don't get this here. Okay, this here, let's say you want like something look wet. You would put that on, let's say, raindrop, umbrella, rubber boots, whatever. And you can let it dry, and it is going to give a wet look. Or sometime you want to cover the whole flower too. It's going to look like a plastic on top or whatever. It look awesome. This glue, it's awesome. Sometimes I do a little container in that. You can glue many things with that. I'm gonna be honest with you, this glue, it's very popular at my house. If I break something or I want to, this is awesome, like for glass, jewelry, and that. The crystal effect, it's awesome, but it's more than a glue because you can use it on project too. So then I would let it dry. When you finish with your bottle, squeeze it and make sure it's clear. Now I would have to wipe the top there. And then I squeeze it just to make sure it's nothing. And next time I wouldn't have to put a paper clip through it. Okay. I should have brought a card that I had crystal effect on it, because it's very pretty when you use crystal effect. Okay, next one. We got the glue stick. The glue stick, it come in a different container now, but it's the same thing. You can use that for cards, anything. It's just like the glue stick, you know, that you would get at the store. But the bonding, it's much better. Another thing I use the glue stick, it's for when I do with the... it's called, oh, I'm stuck on the name. When I use tissue paper with re-anchor and glitter, I'm going to use the glue stick. But you just see, rub it and put it on. And that's another thing too, people like, you can move it, you know. It's a very strong glue. I would say it's better than what you can buy at the office supplies. If you add your glue stick for a while and it's dry, don't throw it out. Take your glue stick, take a container, a plastic container or a glass, whatever, fill it with water, put it upside down in it, let it in for a few hours or overnight, get it out, and your glue stick going to be moist again. So that's another great tip I can give you. Now we got the dimensional. What are the dimensional? You get a little bit of dimension. So like, let's say you want to pop a flower up, or like here, I get a flower on it. So if you want to raise something on a card, this would be perfect. Now I got the two-way glue. What is the two-way glue? That's what I use on my clear stamp. But the two-way glue, here's a card that I done. Let's say I want to add a dazzling detail. And it's very clear, so I'm just going to do the outside here and then a little bit there. Just put a little bit over here, a little bit there, and then I'm going to use my dazzling detail, put it on, and voila, you get your dazzling. And to be honest, I don't like just the outside, so I'm going to add more, but that's, you can really determine where you're going to add the glue and your glitter. It is great for that, for the two-way glue. Now we got the sticky sheet. Well, this is called the sticky round. So this here, you see, you get the big round thing here. So you can do rosette like with ribbons on top of that, or anything really. This, it's another like the red sticky strip, super sticky. And then the last one, it is the transfer adhesive sheet. So let's say you can put your paper on this side. You're going to put your paper on it, and then you can pass it in the big shot, and then you peel it up and it's ready to go. So this is it, my friend. My time is up. So that's about it for the adhesive. Hope you learned something new. Till next time, happy stamping.